It's a lot of fun, and it's nice to be competitive at all levels. You know, I used to be a great runner and I like to compete at that, but once I had my injuries, I couldn't run anymore, and this allows me to be active and do a sport where I can actually be competitive and try to be champion again.
Oh, these guys are fantastic. I mean, a lot of them, you wouldn't believe the injuries they have, and then to see the things that they're doing, it's amazing. I'm amazing. You have to see it. I can't explain it. You just have to see it.
After my leg was off and being in a rehab center in San Antonio, Texas, I was able to see other amputees and what they were able to do. And you know, for some reason, volleyball just caught my eye, and I really, really like it.
I'm Sergeant First Class Smythe of Bravo Company, WTV, Fort Carson. My injuries are actually a multitude from my years of service. I've been in 16 years, so I have knee problems, back problems. I've got some spinal changes with some neuropathy as well.
My name is Jeremy Blanchett. I did 4 years in the Marine Corps, followed through with quite a few in the Army Task Force 160. I was jumping, just regular static line jump. I had a lot of complications, and when I hit really, really hard and really, really fast, and I broke a lot of bones, smacked my head pretty hard, and then I compressed my L3, 4, and 5, and the rest is pretty much history.
My name is Jesus Vasquez, and I was with Marine Special Operations Battalion. It was during a parachuting accident back in 2006, and then unfortunately a vehicle accident the year after, and unfortunately I had to get my leg amputated due to both injuries. At first, having to do 30 surgeries to save my leg, I went with limb salvage first. You know, that was pretty depressing, having to go in and out of the hospital. And then ultimately, unfortunately, we had to get an amputation done because my injuries were very severe.
And I played volleyball in high school, so I thought this might be a good fit for me. And it's a lot more painful on the body. Like, you know, your butt's a little sore from sitting, and you're jumping side to side, so you're hitting the side of your legs, your rib cage, your elbows. And occasionally, you know, you get spiked in the head because the net's so low, and there's some really tall guys, but it's a lot of fun.
Last year I was here to run track, and while I was here they needed a fill-in for volleyball, and they wanted me to, you know, try it just to practice to help them because I got long monkey arms. so they got me out there, and like I said, I was just there to help at practice, and we started playing, and everybody was kind of like, hey, you're on the team. So I had never played before that. That was last year. And then I can't really run track anymore either. My back's pretty bad, so this is great.
A lot of the guys here, you know, I knew during my injury, and they were always telling me, hey, there's this thing, you know, the Warrior Games. And, you know, last year I gave it a shot, and like I said, out of everything that I do, volleyball is definitely what I like, and I've been doing it ever since. You know, going out to the Pentagon, doing exhibition games there, and then this is my second time doing the Warrior Games.
The thing that really happened for me is I went to rider recovery with several other soldiers, and I've seen these guys on hand cycles that were double amputees or single amputees, and they were killing it, and I was having trouble to keep up with them, and I was like, man, whatever my injuries are, I have nothing to claim about. Those guys are out there, they're killing it, and they're living a great life, and it's really motivating for me to be around people like that.
Don't stop. It's so easy to quit. Beyond easy. It's so easy to take the meds, lay out on the couch, and that's, you can't do it, you got to go. Go. The minute that you're like, I can't do this, get up and go anyway. Otherwise, we're just going to shut down. Physically, I mean, I'm back in the gym again. Can't really lift like I used to lift, but I'm still moving. I'm mobile. I'm doing more and more. I'm hiking slowly. I'm starting to ride bikes. I'm doing all these guys on the team. That's the cool part. We become friends over the last year or so, and to the point that even when we're not at camps, we call each other up, hang out, work out together. It's great.
You know, I see little kids that are amputees, and you know, me being in my 30s, I'm like, well, you know, if a kid could do it, I'm like, why not myself? And then, you know, with doing the sit-down volleyball, you know, I could do something without my leg, but at the same time, you know, then it just shows me that, you know, the sky's the limit on what I can do at this point. You know, there's life beyond your injury, and the technology is there that, you know, you can't be stopped. You're the only one that can stop yourself by not doing anything, and you could definitely have more fun, I believe, watching, because, you know, we have to, you know, overcome the injury or overcome an amputation, you know, to get to a ball or, you know, to do a certain sport. I think if people would see a lot more, I think not only to see what, you know, injured people could do, but they could actually get an entertainment out of it, because I do, you know, watching other teams, it's like, wow, it's amazing to see someone, you know, being injured, visibly or not, you know, to be able to play a sport.